Good evening. Welcome to our press conference with Grand Valley State head coach Mike Williams, as well as student athletes Riley Bisballe and Nicole Kamin. First things first, congratulations on your win tonight. Congratulations on a berth in the 2025 Division II Women's Basketball Championship this Friday here at Cooper Fieldhouse. As we've done for all of our other press conferences, we'll open up with an opening statement from Coach. We'll throw a question to the athletes, and then we will open up to questions from the field. If you have a question, just raise your hand. We'll pass along the microphone so your audio will make it onto the press conference video. Coach, your thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, first off, hats off to Pitt State. Wow, what a great team. Coach Amanda, great job. Grace Pyle, if you let her shoot anywhere on the floor and give her spaces going in, as you saw today. But I think it was a game of both teams from the start really came with a lot of intensity. You saw it right from the start, and I think the officials were like, you know what, we're kind of going to let this go a little bit. And again, I thought it was both ways. I'm not blaming the officials at all. I think they did a great job managing a very, very intense physical game, and probably why the score is a little bit lower than maybe should have been with two teams, and shots were tough to come by, and I don't think there was a ton of free throws. We might have shot 12 or 13. I don't think they shot a lot of them. But, it was two good teams just really trying to impose their will on each other. And that fourth quarter, I thought our guys, girls, ladies did a great job of kind of staying the course. We told them, one of our 3 points before the game was just don't give in. You're going to get – there'll be some calls when we're away. They're going to make some shots. You're going to make a mistake. Things will go wrong. Coach is going to holler at you. Just don't give in, and I thought they kind of hung on to that in that fourth quarter.
Riley, Nicole, Pitt State makes that run in the third quarter, even things up. What was the message on the bench going into that fourth quarter?
I think Coach kind of just tried to keep us composed, and we knew that we needed to fix it, and just to come back out with a lot of energy and just do the little things and get some defensive stops, and that really helped us.
Yeah, I'd say going off that, just coming out with energy, just trying to get a stop, and then sticking with it.
Questions for Coach or the athletes? Just raise your hand.
Coach, did you tell your team to quit shooting three-pointers and take the ball to the hole in the fourth quarter?
We did make an emphasis of getting around that rim. And we said if your threes come, they're going to be kick-out threes. And you saw Molly miss one out there. Ellie missed one. But they were great looks. They were inside-out threes. And I thought in the first three quarters we were getting side-to-side threes. And we weren't making them, and that's fine. That happens sometimes. We thought, hey, let's go at the rim. If they rotate, they help over, they jam it up, then we're going to get kick-out threes, and those ones you guys want to hunt. But, yes.
Coach, like earlier question, Pitt State makes that run in the third. You guys respond with 8-0 run to start the fourth quarter. What does that say about your team? Just kind of have that mindset of third quarter's over, we're starting the fourth, we're going to get back in front.
Yeah, like I said, that's kind of been our motto. We kind of had that. We had it happen this year at Parkside. It was good for us. It kind of taught us to learn from that, and I thought we did. But we kind of just said, stay the course, don't give in, stay the course, and they did. They did a great job with it. You could see it in their eyes in that fourth quarter. At the end of the third quarter, I told my assistant, said, "Whew, this don't look good for the Lakers right now." And when that fourth quarter came. Just the way we were playing. And then when the fourth quarter came, we had that timeout. You could see in their eyes like, yeah, I think we're going to be okay. And, and they were.
For Coach and for the athletes as well, the last time Grand Valley played in a championship game, the people sitting to your right and left were very young.
I was still old. I was still old, man. I'm old now. I was still old then.
Can the three of you just talk about, the journey to this point, obviously, and just kind of the possibility of that history, standing on, the doorstep of what you want to achieve ultimately?
You go first.
Okay. I think we just have to stick to what we've been doing all year. It doesn't change. It's still another game, and if we just focus on the principles that we've learned throughout 4 or 5 years we've been here, then I think that can help us a lot.
Yeah, I think it's really awesome we've got to this point. We put a lot of work in. I think it's definitely showed. And, yeah, just going out there the next game and just sticking to what we've been doing and focusing on the little things as we go out there.
Yeah, we knew we had a pretty good group coming into the year. We had a chance to practice. Like I said, I keep saying this because it was just, I think it really helped our group. We had a chance to practice in Italy, and we knew after those 10 practices we had a pretty special group. Now we're down 4 of those post players got hurt in some way, shape, or form, which kind of set us back a little bit. But we knew we had a pretty good group, pretty special team, and it's hard to get to this point, no matter how talented you are, how good you are. I think Coach Steve at Lubbock said it in that opening press conference that sometimes timing's everything. Breaks come here, breaks come there. Not always the best team wins it. But, if you can be consistent like this group is and have a chance in each and every game, you got a chance to get here. And I think that, like I said, starting back in July, I think it was end of June, we started practice. We had a chance to practice. You could see that this group was different. What does that mean? I always say you want a team that has a chance to win a national championship, and this team does. Whether they're going to do it, who knows? But I think they had a chance, and now we're here. So,
Nicole, you kind of took over in the fourth quarter, sparking that run and to start it, and then just throughout getting to the rim, making your layups. What was your mindset just going into that fourth quarter, and then throughout? Was it just kind of give me the ball, let me go to work?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, definitely God has blessed me with an athletic ability. So off that,
and a good left hand.
it's given me a lot of confidence out on the court. And, I wanted the ball in the fourth quarter, and the coaches set up plays for me, and my teammates were on my side, cheering me on, and I was cheering them on, and it worked out.
Coach, since you mentioned, I wasn't going to mention all that experience, but since you did, for both of the athletes, I mean, obviously you have learned a great deal from this man. What do you hope over the course of your careers he has learned from you?
That's a good question.
You can go first.
I hope he's learned how to have a little fun with my I sometimes get on his nerves, but I think it's for the better. Like to have fun.
I think just trying not to put so much pressure on himself. I mean, I do it too, but I think he's done a good job this year of just not putting as much pressure on himself, but just wanting to win and knowing that all of us want to win too. So.
Last question for you. You know your opponent. Coach, in your estimation, what is the scope of the challenge with Cal State Dominguez Hills?
Well, if you guys watched that game before us, you saw a team that's pretty dialed in. They're a team that can really get you defensively in the full court and in the half court. They really like to make a lot of plays. They're long, they're athletic, they play extremely hard. They can go inside, outside, they're physical. You got the player of the year, and there's a reason for that. You don't just get that by chance. But so it's going to be a great challenge, and I think the thing is that we talked about it all year. We've really kind of embraced the challenges, instead of kind of backing down. And we always tell them, well, this is Gann's got a big crowd. That's good for you. We're playing on the road at this play. It's good for you. It's senior night. This team's good. And again, I think it's to see it's going to be fun to play a team we haven't played. In the Division II setup in the region, you played them right sometimes 3-4 times, and you get out here and you get to play new teams, and it's just exciting. It's really exciting, and I think we're looking forward to getting a chance to play in that championship game.
Well, we're looking forward to watching it on Friday night as well. Thank you for your time. Good luck, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.